Hello, Union Church friends. I'm Brownlee McClenaghan, coming to you from my seat in front of one of the bookcases in my living room with an invitation to worship with us on Sunday. Now, if you were able to join us on YouTube last week, you experienced the highs and lows of our first attempt at live streaming. The sound got better as we went along, and though we never quite got the video synced, it was a wonderful opportunity to hear the word proclaimed, to pray together, and to enjoy the incredible jazz from Stephen, and Ben. Fresh off that experience, we worked out the kinks and planned for another sacred time of worship that would help strengthen our spirits and connection, even though we couldn't sit together in our pews. And then, this afternoon, we got the order that we need to stay at home as much as possible. I am quite frankly glad for this, as I think it is an important step in our public health effort to flatten the curve, though it does make our work of staying connected all the more critical and a little more complex. While we know worship is essential, being together in our sanctuary, even just as a skeleton crew of staff, is not. Not essential to our worship and not essential to public health. So, we will not be live streaming on YouTube from the sanctuary this Sunday. Instead, you'll be able to tune in to our public Union Church of Hinsdale Facebook page and watch the live video of Stephen and I leading worship. We're still working out the details and who in each of our households may make cameo appearances. But know this, we'll be worshiping together. You can find us at www.facebook.com/UC Hinsdale, just before 10 a.m. on Sunday, March 22nd. When I first sent Stephen the lectionary text for the day earlier in the week, he asked if I was planning to read the whole thing, all 41 verses from the Gospel of John. I hadn't really planned on it. The part I wanted to focus on was near the beginning. But as I reread it today, I noticed something. One of the conflicts in the narrative arises from the fact that Jesus restores a man's sight on the Sabbath. And you're not supposed to do much of anything on the Sabbath, much less important work like healing. Religious leaders criticize Jesus, and he says, basically, you are missing the point. You can't even see what's really important. It may be strange to be so reliant on technology on the Sabbath, to not have the traditional and much-loved symbols of our worship in front of us. I didn't even bring a robe home. Also, it would be kind of weird to wear a robe in my living room. But I do hope that you will join us, and that as we worship in a strange, new way, our eyes will be opened to the presence of God among us. Amen? I'll assume you're saying amen. See you Sunday.